Hey guys. Well, it's been a few weeks, I know. And I haven't really had too much to share because, I've not really dropped any weight. It's kind of been yo-yoing, staying between 196 to 193. It's been hanging. But, I was just reflecting this morning. Oh, and by the way, yesterday was weigh-in and measurements. All my measurements was down, but my weight was up by 8 ounces, okay? So, my routine so far has been I'm doing 18-6. 18 hours of fast, 6 hours of eat. And most generally, that consists of just around 2 meals, even though I'm trying to also add like a snack or something. But sometimes I've been finding myself to be hungry after I've already started fasting again and I eat something before bed. But now, this is what I've been reflecting on just during this walk, because my routine consists of doing 3 to 4 miles in the morning before I break my fast. That means I'm forcing myself to use the fat for energy, okay? I'm not walking off any food calories. I'm walking and burning calories from the fat storage, right? And then after I break my first meal, I go on ahead and I walk like another 2 to 3 miles. So I'm burning some of the calories off of that food. And then when I eat my last meal before I start fasting again, I go on ahead and I have a third walk, which consists of anywhere from 3 to 4 miles. And so I'm kind of burning more food calories. I had took a picture last month of my back because I've been taking photos of my profile and my front, but I hadn't took any of my back. And I had discovered that there was a lump underneath my left shoulder. Well, I got concerned, but on feeling it, it wasn't hard or anything, it felt like fat. So, just a couple days ago, I took a follow-up photo of my back, and that lump underneath my left shoulder blade is disappearing. Now, I haven't really been strength training that consistently.
You walked 1 mile within 22 minutes and 32 seconds. Current heart rate is 124.
See, I've already been at it for a little while. Anyway, so I hadn't been strength training consistently. Matter of fact, would go a couple weeks at a time before I'd even lift my dumbbells. But I had on the whole part been walking quite a bit, like what I said. Some days having to miss out because of like any rain, but on the whole part walking. So there's one guy, he's got a bit of a channel, and he's trying to get people to join the HIIT movement, HIIT, which is great because it works with different types of bodies. Mine happens to be the whatever it is, endomorph or whatever that is. Anyway, I'm not about to even try HIIT. I can't really do HIIT. But like he also says that people thinks that cardio burns fat, and he said it's wrong. burns calories. Well, he's right, but he's incorrect. And I'll tell you why, okay? You think about it a minute. Yeah, okay. So you've ate, and then you do cardio. Yeah, you are immediately utilizing the calories that you ate for fuel. But you exercise before you eat, and your body has no choice but to utilize the fat storage for fuel, right? Think about that just for a little bit. Enough time to think? Okay. So, I personally am a firm believer, and I have believed this for so long, that just walking a good, strong walk using hills, stairs, whatever, like a path in a park or something that's got various levels of walking, or even like a treadmill that you can elevate and like one of those, anything of that. I am a firm believer that if you do that type of cardio before you eat your first meal, that you can and will lose weight. I believe everything inside of me that you're burning the fat stored when you do cardio before you eat, especially if you do intermittent fasting, especially. But even if you don't, if you would just set yourself a time to eat, but you work out first, that's my belief. I'm not a dietitian, nutritionist, scientist, weight loss guru. I'm not any of that. But I have done a lot of research on what the body does. Some of it I think is hogwash, but a lot of it I believe is true. And that is one of them that I do believe. And so, in consideration of the fat on my back from the photo, I believe, because I've noticed all over my body, I'm able to grab the fat easier by hand, whereas before it was more solid and I couldn't really grip it. But I'm able to grab it easier now, and I can jiggle it, which tells me it's getting loose. It tells me that I am really burning fat storage when I walk before I eat. When I walk before. Not after, but before. And I do it by burning some of the calories that I've ate after I've ate, with the walking 2 times a day. That's also allowing for at least my weight to stay, because my eating hasn't necessarily been of the best. And like I said, sometimes I've been hungry and I find myself eating just before bed. But if I'd been sedentary all these days and doing that, I would already be back up over 200 pounds already. But because I walk the way I do, I think that's allowing me to stay within that range. So now I've just basically got to work toward making sure that my eating is better. That way I can continue dropping the weight, which in other reflectiveness, especially if at least I stay within the eating window and don't eat before I go to bed, my body will have to start dropping the weight again for what I've been doing. And I believe that. So I'm wanting to encourage all of you to not give up. And when you take your photos and stuff, it might look like nothing's happening, but you really seriously look at those photos, especially if you took a lot of them, and you compare notes. I have seen differences in my shoulders, and like I said, that hunk of fat underneath my left shoulder blade going away. My stomach's getting flatter, and there's little things, little changes, little subtle things that I notice in those photographs. And the fact that I have gone from a size 18 to a size 14 is amazing. And the fact that I can wear a size large or medium shirt is amazing. It's all great. But there's still a smaller part of me that I'm looking for. And I'm going to keep going. But there is a brighter side to every bit of this. I've discovered how to maintain. That was one thing I was concerned about. Was, okay, I get to my goal. How am I going to maintain it? What do I need to do to maintain it? I discovered how. By accident. So now for me to just keep it going down. And as my dear sweet mother said, knowing how to lose weight and doing it are two different things. Well, not only do I know how to lose it, but I'm doing it too. And I don't know when I'll give you another update, but I'm going to make sure that it is when I have lost some weight, like under 190 pounds, somewhere in the 180s. That's when I expect to give you my next update. And if I give you one before, it's just for encouragement. Because we all need encouragement. Even from somebody who's trying, we need encouragement. And I am. I'm working on it. I'm trying. And I'm determined. I'm staying consistent. And those are the key factors right there. And I want to encourage you all to do the same. Don't give up. Stay consistent. And be patient. I used to try to lose weight so fast, and I think that was one reason why that I wouldn't finish losing the weight and just gain it back. Because it wasn't happening fast enough for me. And I'd slowly go back to my own ways. But this time, I'm being patient about it. Because I know what my body's doing. And I am seeing some results of it. And I'm just going to stay persistent. I'm one of those kind of people that I get something set in my mind. I don't quit until I achieve it. I've stayed up long nights doing that. Anyway, I love you all. You all are awesome and terrific, and I greatly appreciate you. I'm so very sorry that I haven't put out any videos for you. Very, very sorry. I've been honestly focusing toward getting my body to a better place. You know, I've really been focusing on it. So yes, I'm sorry that I haven't given you another video. But just know I'm there for yins. And I'm with yins, and I'm going to do all I can to encourage yins and be an inspiration for you. But as I said, I love you all. If you're new to this channel, thank you and welcome. I'm so glad you joined. If this is your first time viewing, please like, subscribe, and share. I would love to see you join my YouTube family and friends. And no, my channel is not about exercise. It is not about weight loss. That's just a tiny bonus. It's really about me going and reviewing parks and attractions, which I haven't got to go out and do for a while. So, this is what you got right now. But be patient with me, please. Go on ahead and subscribe and be patient with me, because I am working toward having some videos out for you. So, yeah, please be patient. I am here. Anyway, as I said, you all are awesome and terrific. And I will see you on the next video. You all have a great day.